We left off last time where we had just gotten into the den of the werewolves. I almost said elves. Very different. And, you know, man named Who, welcome both of you. Hope you had a good week. What you been up to? All that good stuff. Okay, yes. That's all this. Oh, right. I'm running around as Alistair right now. I forgot that I have beautiful armors on. Yeah, right. He's got the whole Juggernaut set. So, here's a bunch of wolves. They're like, hey, what'd you do with our bone? Oh, snap. We got like rogue wolves here. They're able to backstab and stuff. Now, luckily, Alistair's got all kind. Oh, look how juicy this is right here. Oh, they're all lined up. Now, I have increased fire damage, so we're just going to go like this and just roast them all. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Because now they're all on me. Oh, God. How about we all just go do tons of DPS right away before our tank has a chance to do anything, really. And then... Oops, let's just, we'll reload that. We will pretend that that never happened. So, same thing as before, we'll open up with that. Now, perhaps this time, we start with a spell bloom. Because, you know... Oh, shoot. Somebody came in here. Oh, sorry, Alistair. You're kind of on your own for now. Ooh, I do not want to hit Liliana. Obey. Oh, God. Okay, good. They're out there. One wolf down. Oh no, Alistair, you're not doing your job? Wynn's dead? Ooh, there goes our healer, so that's a loss.
On it.
Let's see if I can draw them back to the wall, the doorway right here. Okay, perfect. There we go. Hopefully that will be a lot more helpful. Oh, and they're all in. Well, this is not good for us. Not good for us at all. Oh, wait, over here. Let's back these ladies up first, especially after once she's done that regeneration. Looking good. Now that opens me up to be able to do this. Actually, no, we're going to open up on this werewolf. All right, things are looking better. Why are they on me? I didn't hurt them. I'm just a friendly mage. Ooh, what's this? Oh, right, the combat magic. I do not want to cast that right now. Wait, he disappeared. Oh no, Wynn, you need mana. Something fierce. Here you go. I need to save up for a spell. She cast Life Ward on Spell Bloom. Okay, there we go. Looking good. Oh, so Shadow Wolves are the ones that go invisible. There, much better that time. Even got to collect ourselves. Oh no. I forgot that we're full. We're full up on stuff. I've been needing to destroy things. Liliana still has a butt ton of... Oh, wait. Aha! Success is mine. Although maybe I should exchange it for ice arrows. Those will run out faster.
So I shall.
But did you turn off your cleansing aura? Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Should have been on the entire time. Why would have it been turned off? Self any, activate cleansing aura, yeah. I'm uncertain. Ever to trip dwarves? Oh god. If yes, it would be nice. It would be very nice. Uh-oh. I heard something. Oh, hello. Figured as much. Luckily, it did go on my big guy. That's the... as much as I enjoy large dungeons, unfortunately, it's... like, I came into this dungeon with a decent inventory. I think it was only half full. I was not expecting it to be completely filled up. Uh-oh.
Right ahead.
Off I go.
Okay, Liliana, you know what? Go ahead and you can handle this. Ooh, there's a bunch of bouncing around. Oh yeah, no problem. Look at all this. We'll kill this one over here. And then poor Liliana is under attack. We'll help her out. Oh wait, wait, there's more.
Let me praised.
And the maker was praised. We're getting a lot of werewolf pelts. See, and this is the interesting thing. They commented about how the werewolves aren't mindless anymore. But yeah, here we are having a bunch of mindless ones attacking us. Come here. Come here. Actually, you know what? Let's back up a bit here. There we go. So now they're angry at me. There.
Ready.
See? No problem. And then we can get more experience. Ooh, look at her. She's almost at her next level now. Amazing. Oh, goodness. Yeah, these ice arrows are not going fast enough. You know what, fine, let's just use the spirit shard. Boom, there. Hello? Hello? Oh. Very small spot for me to click on that. Alright, both ways to the sides appear to be free of... oh my god, another 20 fire arrows. I am going to have so many of those. What I need here is a town portal. Something that I can just go to camp, sell my crap, back in I am. Oh, hey, look, they saved the game for me. Which means there's going to be all kinds of funny business over here. It's the gatekeeper. Hello, gatekeeper. I only wish to talk. I want to hear both sides of the story, man.
Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing to parley?
That's what I've been asking the entire time. God. We're talking right now, aren't we? So talk exactly, otherwise you'd be dead.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
There's a lot. How do I know I won't be walking into another ambush?
What would be the point? You have already proven your strength. We have no wish to anger you further.
So why doesn't the lady come and speak with me herself?
We would not let her. We will protect our lady to our last breath. It may yet come to pass that you will kill the rest of us, but until then we will not chance her coming to harm.
That's fair. If you were willing to talk, why didn't you earlier? Yeah.
Swiftwater did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees. And since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes.
Is your lady Witherfang?
She is not Witherfang, but she can tell you of Witherfang if you ask. But first, you must agree to parley.
Feeling a little tired, but you know, I'm here. It's gonna be great. How did you enjoy finishing up Shadowrunners, or Shadow Warriors, whatever the shadow thing was, in Final Fantasy 14? Shadowbringers? No. I don't remember the full name. Take me to the lady.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Now, if I had to choose between a whole bunch of werewolves on my side fighting the Darkspawn or the elves, I actually kind of would like the werewolves. However, if they're using their teeth and biting, apparently getting some of their blood inside can kill them, so it might not be the best idea to have them. Oh. Hello there. Is this a demon?
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Patches. Oh god, yeah, I know. There's a lot of content in those patches between expansions. Jeez. Ooh, Lady of Ruin. Ah! I must admit, I was expecting another werewolf.
No, that I am not. If I could have revealed myself sooner, I would have.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
Ooh. As do we all, lady. Especially looking at that body.
Cruel words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Is that so? Such as?
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse
Oh, really?
that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
Zathrian cursed them then.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage, and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me.
Okay. Why did you ambush the Dalish?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
Ooh, I have another plan. Kill the elves. Kill Zathrian. And why would Zathrian agree to come here alone?
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people.
What if there's no way to break the curse?
I believe there is. There must be.
If there is no way, then he dies. Then they all die.
I see, I see. Well, very well, I'll go with Zathrian and tell him this.
And we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
All right then.
The passage just outside of this room is open to you now,
And
and it will
return with
lead to
Zathrian.
sunlight.
So that's the way out.
Or another.
And return quickly.
Ha 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 ha! Fools! I am not done looting your lovely area yet. Alright, now I'm done. Goodness. I think it's going to be harder to get Zathrian down here than it was getting over here. Oh, hey, look, a treasure pile.
Delighted.
That's it? Studded leather boots? That's not very much treasure. I'm disappointed in them. Let's increase our move speed, attack speed. Boing. Let's go! Run, run, run! Oh yeah, okay, that's down here. And that has the timer. Oh! Zathrian's legit just waiting right there? I don't trust him. He's been very shady the entire time. Not telling the whole story.
Ah, and here you are already.
And what are you doing
You
here?
have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow. There was no way to tell what would happen once you reached this ruin, so I decided to come myself.
We need to talk, you and I.
Yes, there will be plenty of time for that. did you acquire the heart?
Wouldn't you like to know? Rather talk about our deal.
So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin?
You do, but I've been sent to bring you back to the lady won't summon Witherfang until you break the curse.
You do understand that she actually is Witherfang?
I thought Witherfang was a male wolf? That's what I honestly thought.
She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human.
But the werewolves have regained their minds.
I find that difficult to believe. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been.
How far am I in this?
Deserve to be
Not
wiped
very
out,
far.
not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken.
I've gotten... Yeah, because Red Fang Keep I finished, but I still have to resurrect Earl Aemon. Then I freed the circle, so the circle's completely done. I've done that one. And then now I'm working on the elves. I still have to visit the dwarves. And then whatever happens after all that. Because that's just like the lead up to the main going after Loghain, I think. I still have to deal with the whole blight, and there's a lot, I think, still. You should at least consider talking to them.
Why? You claim they have regained their minds, but they are still savage beasts. Their nature is unchanged. All they want is revenge, or a release that I will not give them. No, let us take the heart and end it.
About halfway through the main stories? Okay. Do you still have so much hatred after all this time?
You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are Elven. You know what it is like to have injustice thrown in your face. Their crimes could not go unanswered.
But it's your own people suffering now as well as them.
I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received.
Is there answer to let them suffer forever?
Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her?
I might have, but who's being punished now?
Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm?
Yeah, I will, unless you attack first.
I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
Yeah, no, I mean, if he attacks first, then yeah, no, I'm not going to defend him. But if she attacks first, then yeah, that's her act of aggression.
So here you are, spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathriel. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created?
That he summoned you and bound you to a wolf.
And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such power.
He probably had to use his daughter's body.
Without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No, that is not how it is.
So his death would end the curse? Just how far will you go for your revenge?
I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
Go for the heart, Zathrian. You have my support. I don't care. I won't help you do this. You'll end this curse. That curse. If I force you, I have to force you myself. Yes.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
For Zathrian, we must destroy. Now, hopefully. Oh gosh, there's so much stuff here. You know what? I have werewolves helping me. Let's focus on Zathrian here. Oof. And they are all going for Alistair. Oh god. I'm sorry, wolf friend. There we go. Oh no, there's shades. Oh god, no. Why are they all just standing there? Crap. Okay, win. I need you. Ugh. You know what? Just use a health. And we're going to have him use the health as well. Heck, everybody may as well. Well, actually, for me, the lesser would be okay. Oh, is he frozen solid? Ah, shucks. Now let's get her lyrium potion. Oh my, I'm almost done with those. Come on, Alistair. Okay, he's good. Health. Jeez. Let's just get her fully healed. If I can. Sack of grain. Alright, well then, we are going to try to just destroy him as fast as we can. You know, hopefully, this isn't working! Crap. I was expecting the wolves to be able to help me. I was not expecting for the wolves to be stuck doing absolutely jack all. Which is very annoying. Alright, that being the case then, let's take out the little guys first. Because when I first looked at this, I said, okay, cool. We've got a lot of allies to help with all these ads. But I was apparently wrong. Let's see here. Wonder if there's a way to turn off this auto toggle hitting them. Wait, what's happening here? Oh god. I can't even see where I am. So that's one greater shade. Okay, there we go. That's it. Crap and a half. I can't really get my proper aim at. Oh no. Okay, she healed herself. All right, perfect. Oh, that's not good. So why does her cleansing aura keep going down? That's my question. Like, there's no reason for cleansing aura to turn off. In here anyways. Like itself any, turn it on. Nothing about deactivating. She has this the mana. One down. Oh damn, my health. Ah! Okay, that's working. What? Oh wait. If she runs out of mana, okay, good to know. Thank you. Heading off to bed. All right. Catch you later, Slander. Thanks for stopping by. You have yourself a good night. Okay, there we go. So now. No, I don't want to snap it over there. Oh, damn. Well, that's a game. Jeez. Let's try doing some of this a little bit earlier. She just runs out of mana so damn fast. At this point, having that blood magic hold might have been nice. So we've taken down 2. Well, Lesser should be fine for her. She's throwing down the regenerations everywhere. It's looking better this time. Drop down another spell bloom. Alright. much better this time. DPS, incoming DPS, this is going to be a lot lower. We've almost, oops, gotten rid of all the ads. Oh no, Alistair just went down. Crap. Thought it was doing well. Kind of want him here. Hey, Liliana's alive. I just popped myself some extra mana so I can throw another spell bloom. Now he's got really low health, so let's maybe prop him up a bit. There we go. That should last him up until Wynn's got some good stuff there.
Is that all you've got? You should run like that.
Oh god! Got him.
No more.
Whew.
I cannot defeat you.
Finish it. Kill him now.
No! Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it.
Would you really let your clan die for this?
Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you will do it? You will end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
And then he goes, yeah, and takes out her heart. Psych! What a difficult thing to do. I had to just go thump with his staff and that was it?
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
I do good work. Time to pay up. No, they were never. I was never in contract to them, so I'm not going to expect them to pay. So, what are you going to do now?
We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
What? Wait, stop!
Really injured?
right here.
Oh my god.
So you know.
Just out of nowhere, you hear Alice like, ah! All right, Liliana, I was trying to level, what was it? Her dexterity for that amazing bow. I think the 32 was enough. Oh, she has another specialization. I guess into Rangers would I be putting her? Scouts. And lure wild beasts to attack their foes. Alright. I don't think Assassin... I don't really care about poisons and worrying about that. And stealth. Ranger seems to make the most sense. Especially since I want her to stick around as a bard. Ooh! Now here's the thing, I was leveling this up before. Because I thought this was the lockpicking. When it's really in her, not her skills, her spells and talents. So it's kind of a waste what I've been putting that into. Because I don't use her for stealing. Oh, right, I needed master combat training for her end talent things over here, these two. Yeah, she's got full device mastery, so that's perfect. Now, I was trying to get up to, what was it? That was fine. Yeah, I do like aim. An automatic critical hit, if it hits. Although high-level targets may be able to ignore. Okay. Archer suffers reduced stamina regeneration after. Ooh, yuck. Scattershot. Automatically hits, stunning the target and dealing normal damage. The Ooh, AoE. That would be nice. This way we're not just reliant on me for all our AoE damage. I like it. Oh yeah, I was trying to go up for this one as well, wasn't I? No. What was it for? Was it over here? Yeah, I think it's this. That's okay. There. And then, yeah, I need to get her tactics up so this way she has more things that she can do automatically. Which I can do. Oh, maybe I should have done that actually. You know what? I'm going to do that. Let's reload. Because I'd saved just before doing that. Dexterity. And then I would like improved combat tactics. Sure, that means that I can't get this. But considering that she's not going to be automatically using it anyways, I might as well just go with aim. Because I don't really go to her all that often. Whee! There we go. So yeah, now we have her being able to activate far more things. Do I really want her using rapid shot versus without any chance of inflicting regular critical hits? Oh. Versus where's aim? There we go, aim. Decreased rate of fire, but bonuses to attack, damage, armor penetration, critical chance. I would prefer that far more.
Right away.
Far, far more. There. And save. Oh, Actually, what happens if I don't click save? Oh no, that's fine. We'll do it anyways. There. Perfect. Okay.
All right. And so I shall. Delighted.
Oh, the sarcophagus is opened up now.
Of course.
More fire arrows. Hey, she finally got through all the ice with that last fight. Okay. Oh no, I'm 2 dexterity short. Oh, so close. So close. She's 32. Oh man. Oh well. Well, that's everything, so now we can go out again. We'll save. And then we're done. Although we're going to have to explain to the Dalish elves that, they lost their leader. It's the right way. No, it is not. Whoop. But that other lady there was being trained as the new leader anyways, so, you know. It all works out. To the outskirts. Oh, really? At least I didn't kill him, exactly. Oh, that is a lot of bandits. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I need you to go take that out because Lord knows bad things are going to happen. Okay, so far so good. Now, oh no, I got stunned. I'm gonna throw grease on top of him. And then a fireball on top of him. There. Oh god. They are kicking Alistair's butt. Oh no, he's dead. Oh god. Man. Out of nowhere, just suddenly we got like destroyed. Was not expecting that. That's what I get for not saving before traveling. Now I've got to go through all this again. I've learned my lesson once again. Well, for anybody that's around, has anybody been looking at Chivalry 2? I know the, closed beta. I say closed because anybody who pre-purchases gets into it right now. As well as a lot of people on lists. Okay, there we go. I played the first Chivalry all way back when. I did enjoy Mordhau, and I like Mountain Blade. Oh, this is different. Uh-oh. There are bloody corpses. I'm not in combat. Cocoon corpse. I bet you there's spiders. Haha, success. Quick save is indeed my friend. Unfortunately, that last one, as soon as I went in, it was combat. So there wasn't much that I could do. Socrates, hey, how's it going? How are things in Worm? Chivalry, the game, blew your mind. I had a tough time with the first one because it was mainly... I enjoyed... What was it? War of the Rose came out. A little bit a ways after. And I really liked that one because it was a lot more positional combat, different feints, stuns, and there was a lot more technicality to it, which I enjoyed. That and the customizability. You can put all kinds of different weapons along with the different armor pieces. You could be... It was really cool. I like that. Whereas Chivalry, it's like you just had your set classes, which is fine and all. But now that I play things like Mordhau and they've changed up how some things work and so on, I'm tempted. No plans for the second, hey? Oh no, I'm going to have... I was a fool. I did not go to camp. Oh, I forgot about camp. I immediately just started going to the Brazilian forest. Oh, no. Oh, man. I can't believe I didn't even think about that.
So I shall.
Oh goodness, there's like a bunch of different ways.
As you desire.
Okay, I don't care about the small grease traps, so that can stay there. Oh yeah, and then there's that new Left 4 Dead kind of game that's coming out as well.
Down you go.
It's interesting. Like, yeah, that's nice that there's a... For a while there wasn't that many games coming out. They're all slowly trickling out at this point now. Hey, Lars. How am I doing? Things are going along not too bad so far, and as for... I almost said Dark Age of Camelot. Dragon Age. It's going along pretty well. All my builds are starting to finally come into place, which is exciting.
All right.
One thing I need to do more of is remember to go to camp and actually sell things. Ooh, I missed a pile of filth. Oh wait, no, I did not. I had the grease trap. Okay, this is the last part. Ooh, queen spider. All right. Ooh. That's a lot of them. Okay. Time to burn it. Burn it with fire. Oh no, not poor Liliana. Ah! It's annoying because they're all right in my way here. Oh, it's not that. Okay, there we go. Ooh. It's funny, every time I go to do a big old fire blast or a cone, they tend to like to suddenly move out of the way. My schedule's streaming. Well, Lars, life has become very busy for me of late. So, as much as I enjoy streaming and chatting with all of you, I've been feeling bad because I've been having to cancel a lot of streams.
And so
Or try moving. Life has just gone gotten a little too full. I've always wanted to do this as a hobby, not necessarily my main thing like a lot of people try to do. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm not quitting streaming altogether. But that's why the wording of last scheduled stream. So going forward, I'm going to be doing
All right.
just streams when I've got time. So for anybody who's here right now, I highly suggest if you want to catch future streams, as I will probably still continue playing Dragon Age, I just don't know when. Make sure you enable the Twitch notifications, so this way you get that email when I go live, as well as there's my Twitter and Discord that you can always join, and I have you can sign up for notifications through there as well, because I post in both of those when I go live too. And because there probably won't be much notice, it's just going to be like, I'm going live today.
From the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
Sure, he was a hero in the end.
It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens.
Ooh, Lars, thanks for the host.
With great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
How long before your people are ready?
It will be some time. The curse leaves the hunters slowly, and they must regain their strength before they are ready to fight. It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Perfect, we got two. Songbook. Oh! Okay, where's No. Okay, he's the person. Oh yeah, because I was supposed to give the bark to him.
Hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
So I call for them. I mean, okay. First, I'm going to barter with him.
I am no merchant, but
Recently beat this and Awakened. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm planning on going through them all in a row as well. So, thus Origins. Bring my save forward over to Awakened. Then, is it Dragon Age 2 and then Inquisition? I'm not 100% on that. I haven't looked that far forward. Okay, axe. I can sell all of this stuff. Lillian, there we go. Okay, yeah, no, it's not that great. Keeping that. See, this one's not that great. +2 damage is nice. Maybe I'll keep it just in case somebody else is. Oh yeah, this had low spell power. Okay, keeping all Kalen's set. Plus 20% cold damage. We'll keep that in case I decide to start going into cold. I should actually just go to camp first and make sure everybody's properly.
we are working hard to make enough
Equipped.
equipment for all.
Ironbark.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed ironbark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done.
There's a whole tree's worth.
Agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow, or perhaps a breastplate?
I don't need either of those, so go for it. You guys can have it. Ooh, I think both would be more appropriate. No, you guys can have
I
it.
must admit, I'm surprised to witness such generosity from an outsider. You have my thanks, and the thanks of my clan for this gift. I will not allow your generosity to go without at least some reward. Come, I shall make something of the wood you bring.
A ring or an amulet would be
I
nice.
reformed the wood to my will. It is but a small token of our gratitude, but take it with my blessing.
What did I get? Oh, is this Marathorn's amulet? Maybe. In which case, I am happy about that. Nature resistance. So that is exactly what I was hoping for. I'm pleased. Pathfinder Kingmaker. Oh man, I think I had started that one a long time ago, but then I wasn't quite in the mood for a game like that, so I had stopped.
So, tell me, you have any children, grandchildren, I don't know, great-grandchildren?
What would make you think I have any children at all? You have to know I've spent most of my life in the circle of magi.
Why would he bring that
Just
up?
seem like the grandmotherly type to me, I don't know.
I suppose I'll take that as a comment on my demeanor and not my age.
Ooh.
Mages aren't forbidden to marry or anything, are they? It's not such an outlandish question.
Isn't it? What sort of man would marry a mage, do you think?
Well, how about another mage? There are just as many men as there are women within the circle, as I recall.
That sort of union is not encouraged. Although that does not stop us from seeking out each other's company from time to time.
Ooh la la.
All right. Suddenly you don't seem quite so grandmotherly to me anymore.
Good. I would hope not.
I mean, she was talking about betting you, Alistair, at one point.
All right.
All right, camp. God. All right, so boom. Liliana, I'm pretty certain has everything that I want her equipped with. Yes, okay. Alistair's good. Lynn is good. I mean, I wouldn't mind her with some better gloves. She doesn't need Dalish gloves. Morrigan, she's another mage. Sten. Oh, I guess I could put all of Kaylin's stuff on Sten. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Ah, yes, Zivrun. He's the other guy that I haven't really put anything on. So, okay. Let's change that up. Mental resistance is good. Not so much in terms of weapons. Okay, there we go. Now I can sell everything. Except Warden Commander. I don't really... I sold the Warden glove. I mean, the Warden helmet. What have I done?
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
Hi everyone, and I'm in no hurry to let my spirit fly free.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Was she actually going to sing it? Game's got some lovely music. Oh, even Morgan is touched, even though she's shaking her head. Strangely, is that voice seems odd to be coming from her to me. The timbre. So it doesn't seem to fit with how she talks normally, is why. Lars, are you talking about the story presentation and combat in Pathfinder? Oh, that was it. Okay, I'll take it.
It has been some time since I left Lothering. When I stepped out of the cloister, I had no idea where my path would lead. I walked where the Maker led me, and he has rewarded me for my faith. I found you.
This is about you and me, baby. Let's not bring the Maker into it. Ooh, are you saying I'm a gift from the Maker? Oh, snap.
Something like that. The Maker wants his children to be happy. Would he have created in us the capacity for love if he did not intend for us to find it?
Ooh, love. Ooh. Then I thank the Maker for bringing us together.
You don't know how it makes me feel to hear you say that. But now it's getting late. I think I might turn in early. I can't help thinking about how soft and warm my bedroll is.
I'm gonna step and write in my journal. Want some company, baby?
You're welcome to join me, of course. The Maker says we must share our blessings.
So I'm not gonna say no to the sharing of blessings.
Good. Now come with me before I lose my patience.
Oh, snap! Here we are on the camp. Look at us. We're out in the open with everybody all around us. Just putting on a show. And it's right in front of the fire, so you know, this way we can make sure everyone can see.
Hello.
She robbed me while I was sleeping, damn it! You look smug, what's going on?
I was watching you sleep. Did you know your eyelids flutter when you dream? And you have such pretty eyelashes.
It's not just my eyelashes that are pretty.
So I hear. I'm so happy, blissful. I haven't slept so well since I was forced to flee from Orlais. Knowing you will be the first thing I see when I wake gives me no small amount of comfort. I feel safe in your arms. Safe, loved and accepted. This is where I belong. Thank you.
Ooh, tough. You're welcome. No. I should be the one, thank you. This does feel right and natural. I think right and natural.
I suppose I should get up. We have a long day ahead of us.
Ooh, what's the hurry?
Come on. Darkspawn await with bated breath for you to put them out of their misery.
Oh, right. Blessed Darkspawn. Ignore the beautiful woman in my bed? I think not.
What are you... Oh, I see. I suppose the Darkspawn will just have to wait a bit longer.
That'd be funny if there was another cutscene again right after that. Oh snap, am I full? Boom, plus 100 now. Beautiful. Yay!
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
We need to talk
Of course.
about us.
Wait, you want to talk about us? Is there something bothering you?
Alright, I don't think this is going to work.
Really? You think so? You're so sweet. Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
Let's go to bed.
I thought you'd
Oh really? You
like
can just do that over again? So if you didn't get enough of the love scene the first time, apparently you can do it over and over again. Oh, or not. Okay. Wasn't sure if it was going to show the whole thing again. Alright. Man name who told me I have to talk to her. Win.
Rest would be welcome.
You alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
Still some life in those old bones, I bet.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
I'm sure you'll be kicking around for years yet.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't.
Oh, that sounds a little more defeatist.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Ooh. What is this knowledge that drives you to be cautious?
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured.
That's a good point.
If a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
One retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination. Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Just slowly being happier.
What's on your mind?
Have you changed your mind about Liliana and me?
I have watched you for a time, and perhaps I was wrong. There seems to be something special between the two of you. I think she feels she's truly found her place with you. That after all her wanderings, she's finally home.
I feel the same way.
I think I was too harsh in my judgment before, and I am sorry.
It's okay, you just wanted the best for both of us.
What you have may not last forever. Death and duty may part you, but love's worthiness is not diminished because of that. I should have seen this before. Instead, you learn to cherish every precious moment that you spend together, knowing that it may be the last. And for those of us watching, well, it brings warmth to these old bones to know that something so beautiful can be found in the midst of chaos and strife.
Don't worry, you and Alistair can still get together. I believe in you, Win.
What's on your mind?
Are you feeling better now?
Oh, yes, and thank you for asking. I'm feeling much better today.
I like Vesever. Please let me know if there's anything I can do.
Well, thank you for your kindness, my dear. It certainly warms these rickety old bones.
Huzzah.
What's on your mind?
I was just thinking about being a Grey Warden.
Is something troubling you?
No, I think it was the best thing that happened to me.
You are one of the 2 surviving Grey Wardens in Ferelden. You defend all of us, and much rests on your shoulders. It may not mean much to you, but thank you for having the courage to continue to fight.
I'll be ready when the time comes.
And that gives me hope.
Yay, look at me go, getting all these approves. Oh, she's warm to me. Excellent, excellent.
Have you heard much about the Grey Wardens of old?
I know they were more respected in the old days.
It was said that watching the Wardens ride in on their white griffins was enough to rouse a weary heart and put the dance back in the step of an old man. The Grey Wardens were powerful, feared and respected, but they also inspired the common people. I remember a tale that was told to me many years ago.
Go on.
The Blight had ravaged the land for months, and the armies of the great kings had amassed for one last stand. As the sun burst through the clouds that boiled and churned in the dark sky above, it illuminated a vast, seething horde of darkspawn, with the archdemon at its head. And it was then, when courage seemed to fail, and all lost to death and despair, that the Grey Wardens came. They arrived with the beating of wings like mighty war drums, and stood before the armies of men.
Griffins?
Yes, griffins. Now listen to the rest of the story. The Grey Wardens, grim and fearless, marched forth, ever between the men and the encroaching darkspawn. They formed a shield of their own bodies and held that line until the archdemon was dead, and the last darkspawn lay trampled in the dirt. And then, demanding neither reward nor recognition for their sacrifice, the Grey Wardens departed. When the clouds finally rolled back, and the sun shone full upon the blighted ground, the great kings knew that they had lost no men, and none of their blood had been spilled.
Nonsense. Both sides always take losses. Yes, no, it was the Grey Wardens that died. When did this happen?
This is a tale about no battle the Grey Wardens have fought, and yet about them all. They have always defended us from the Darkspawn, taking losses so we do not have to. People may have forgotten over the centuries, but nothing has changed. This knowledge has been blessing and burden to Grey Wardens past, and now it shall be your blessing and your burden.
Okay then.
What's on your mind?
As a Grey Warden, I'll never lead a normal life, will I?
No, you won't.
Don't think I was ever meant to be normal.
I don't think
I'm
so
an elf.
either. You would not have been happy living a dull, uneventful life, dying in obscurity. You wonder sometimes, don't you? If your life would be better if you weren't who you are.
No, I like my life.
I didn't. Not for a long time. When I was a young woman in the tower, I came to the realization that the circle would be my life, and I would know no other. Family, love, a simple life. These were things that others took for granted, that I would never have.
Grass is always greener on the other
It
side.
made me very moody. All I could think of was being trapped in that tower with no way out and no end in sight. I started hating my life and myself, and one night I found myself in the tower's chapel. I was seeking refuge, maybe answers.
Did you find anything?
I must have looked tearful or made some noise, because the revered mother came out and decided to speak to me. And because I had no one else to talk to, I talked to her. I must have said many silly things, but she told me that the Maker puts us all on our paths for a reason, and fighting our intended course is what causes so much anguish.
And that made you feel better?
I thought the old biddy was full of rubbish. I was 15, maybe 16, and I knew everything. So I left, but I always found my way back to that chapel. And as the years passed, I began to see the truth of her words. We were supposed to be polar opposites, mage and priest. But we weren't. There was much about us that was the same.
Suppose priests have to give up a lot too.
The revered mother had lived in the chantry all her life, as I had been in the tower for all of mine. She taught me that you can find your family in the people around you, that you can love your work and find fulfillment in duty, and there is joy even in self-sacrifice. If you put others before yourself, then their well-being is yours, and their happiness is your happiness.
Won't be an easy way. It won't be easy to live that way.
You can scream and cry and be angry about life as a Grey Warden, or you can accept it and allow yourself to see the good in it. This is your choice.
Ooh, look at that, just climbing, climbing, climbing.
What's on your mind?
Ask you something about the circle.
I will answer to the best of my ability.
Why didn't you want to stay at the tower?
The circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
I'm glad for your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end, and after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the circle.
Wanted to make sure you really wanted this.
No, of course I don't. I'm old and unsure of what I'm doing. Actually, I'd rather be in a warm chair in the sun, being served pudding, or some other easily digestible food.
Well, that can be arranged.
Well, get on it then, and make sure there's a blanket in my chair, and that it's soft, and that the pudding doesn't have cream on it. Cream gives me gas. What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my ability.
How did you become a mage?
People don't become mages. They are born mages. The talent just surfaces later. But you are asking how I ended up at the Circle. I was brought there by the Templars, just like many of the other apprentices. I don't remember very much. I was very young then.
How did you know you were a mage?
I set a boy on fire.
I bet he deserved it too.
Oh, yes, he did. He was the eldest son of the woman who took me in. I don't think he ever liked me. I didn't have a family. I never knew my real parents. My earliest memory was of hiding in a hayloft on a farm, trying to keep warm. I was found, and the farmer's wife was kind enough not to send me away. But they had children of their own, and I was never made to feel welcome. The eldest son was the worst. He was always calling me a stray, and throwing anything he could get his hands on at me. And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. Fortunately, there was a large trough nearby.
Serves him right.
He ran screaming, dripping head and all, to his mother. I was shut up in the barn, with a bowl of water and a crust of hard bread. The Templars arrived several mornings later.
Were the Templars mean to you?
One of them ignored me, but the other was kind to me. He gave me sweets and even sat me on his shoulders once when I wanted to look over a high wall that ran along the road. I'll never forget the moment the Templars led me into the entrance hall of the tower. I had never seen anything so grand in my life. I stopped being afraid then. I knew I was home.
Felt the same way when I came to the tower, yes.
We were the lucky ones. I learned very quickly that for every apprentice in the tower, there was probably one who never even lived to see the Templars come. No child, not even a mage child, is a match for an angry mob trying to place blame for a failed crop, a hard winter, a baby born dead.
It's terrible and sad.
Superstition and fear is what makes these people behave in this manner. It will be a good long time before that changes. Well, that's about all there is to my tale. That's how I came to the circle.
It's been a while since I left the tower.
It has been almost a year, hasn't it? Do you miss the tower at all?
Yeah, it was my home for so long.
You can take a mage out of the circle, but you can't take the circle out of the mage. Or so Irving used to say. He was joking, but there is some truth to the statement. A mage never really leaves the circle, and for the rest of your life you will be seen as a circle mage.
But I'm a Grey Warden now.
But you will always be a mage, especially in the eyes of others. You represent both mages and Grey Wardens, and your actions may reflect well or badly on both groups. Remember that.
I'll try. Thanks for the advice.
Oh, but listen to me go on. You start a conversation, and I just run away with it, don't I?
Glad you take the time to counsel me.
I've been mentoring apprentices for so long, it's become something I do unconsciously. I don't know if I could stop even if I wanted to.
Ooh, we got +5 there.
What's on your mind?
I think
I will
that's...
answer to the best of
Yep, that's everything. So, man named Who, you had asked me before to let her die during combat one time and come back to the camp. Did it work? Is that everything you hoped and dreamed it would be? I don't know.
Are you sure I can't interest you? I'm sure you'll be pleased.
Show me your wares, boy. Okay, I don't have anybody using a crossbow, so I'm just going to sell all these bolts, especially since they're worth a lot. Both elves and Grey Wardens historically use blood magic safely. Excellent, excellent. Let's unlock a special power for... Oh, interesting. Maybe it has to be at a certain happiness level? Okay, I've got lots of gold, so I am okay grabbing this Tome of Arcane Technique. Okay, here's the Blood Dragon plate. Blood Dragon. Blood Dragon. And there's all that junk. Okay. Plus 8 health regeneration while exploring. 30% spell resist. Oh, damn. This thing's actually really nice. Chance to avoid missile attacks. Chance to dodge attacks. Extra willpower. It would eat up all my money, though. That's the full Blood Dragon set. And gets me item set bonuses. Not sure exactly what. Spell Ward is awesome, especially paired with heavy armor. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not exactly spending my money right now on all that much, so I could. Talent or spell. Yes, please. Boom. There we go. And I really wanted this blood wound. That would have been nice. All hostile targets in the area boil. Stand twitching. Unable to move unless they pass the physical resistance. Now, I'm wondering if this has friendly fire as well. Guess we will see. Now the real question is, do I keep on Winter's Breath? Or do I use a two-hander? And then supplement it with spells. Because right now my fatigue is 52. Like, holy crap, man.
As you desire.
Pretty expensive.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. I'm sure you'll be...
I kind of want that spell word. There we go. Okay. The spell ward. Nice. Okay. So, main character here has just gone like, up the butt. So strong. Plus 1 cunning. Fire resistance armor. That's all good. Win. Willpower. You know what? I would like her to have reduces hostility. Oh, hey. Go ahead, throw this on. I don't need strength on you. Beautiful. There we go. Look at me, I'm strong! Oh, one thing I was curious about.
You and your friends
Weapons.
are formidable folk, indeed.
For example. Is there anything that would be good for a mage? The Nug Crusher. Plus 100 stamina. Oh, wow. Yeah, not really seeing anything. All right. So we'll see. I'm going to be taking a big travel here.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Back to... Where is it? Oh, up there, up here. Soldier's Peak. Oh, combat. Ooh, Herlocks. All right then.
Yes.
that fatigue isn't actually doing too bad. Oh, but I'm liking this. There's Hurlock is hitting me and it's not that doing that much damage at all. In fact, I'm absorbing a lot of this damage. Holy crap. And yeah, no, honestly, my main concern with it before was that my mana was going to be just utter junk with that fatigue, but with the spell bloom down and right there, I was able to put out a decent amount. Oh, jeez, Alistair, what are you bloody idiots doing? You're all ranged. Why the... Now, I am so confused. Alright, I'm trying to get there. Always remember who Honora's father is. Okay. I don't know who Honora is, but hopefully that name will ring a bell once I get there. Stop, Liliana. I guess this other one went off. Okay, she's got that cleansing aura on again. Perfect. Healing up. Just those archers there. No problem. We'll throw this down here. Oh wow, they were actually hurting. Oh, that's why he's the leader. Oh yeah, what's this? Well, this was active. The Arcane Warrior channels magic inward. Creating increased fatigue for attack bonus and ability to use spell power to determine combat damage. Improve the effects. Additionally, regardless. Okay. So yeah, that's okay. So when I'm rolling for damage as I'm attacking, okay, yeah, that would do that. I don't think he has mana to drain.
Here we go.
We did it! Yay!
All right. As you desire.
Is that not everyone? Okay, there we go.
Of course.
Sorry, Alistair, but oh god. Yeah, I tanked a lot of damage in that fight. Yes, I know that was all blocked off.
Of course. As you desire.
Oh no, Death Root. Lesser lyrium. I need more lyrium dust. I've got crap tons of elf root. Because I would like to make more lyrium potions. Because I tend to chug those things like candy. At that point, I could actually look at putting it with Win. Having it so this way she automatically drinks when she gets low and doesn't run out of darn mana. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Win? Okay there?
I fell.
You alright?
For a moment there, I thought I thought it was all over.
I thought what was over? She didn't fall in the fight, though.
I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
This is it? Okay. So maybe she just, that was a prerequisite, is at some point it would happen after she falls once. Really, I have to go around this way? Oh my goodness. Took a long time. Hello everyone, I'm here just for the party storage chest, that's all, don't mind me. Why am I here? Just to deposit stuff. A whole bunch of stuff. Like these warden things, because I kind of want to keep the warden things for some odd reason. Then, these gifts. I'm guessing these are all here just to sell. There we go. I've got a lot of things in this chest. Catch y'all later. Bye. To the camp. All right, Win. What's happened?
I think I owe you an explanation for what happened earlier.
Yes, you had me quite worried.
You should know that something happened to me at the tower before you came along.
Uh-oh.
You spoke to Petra, did you not? She told you I saved her from a demon. I did, but I did not survive that encounter.
Oh, was she an abomination? Which explains the abomination talk earlier. This Gaze of Death is taking a while to kick in then.
Let me explain fully. I engaged a very powerful demon to rescue Petra. It sapped me of all my energy and will and left me drained. It took everything I had to defeat it. And when I was done, I no longer had the strength to keep my heart beating. I remember my life ebbing away. Everything receded from me. Sound, light. I remember being enveloped in complete, impenetrable darkness. And then I sensed a presence enfolding me and cradling me, whispering quietly to me. The sensation is impossible to describe. I was being held back, firmly but gently, as a mother would a child, eager to slip from her grasp. I felt life and warmth flowing through my veins again. I began to be aware of small sounds and the discomfort of my hip pressing into the cold stone of the tower floor.
So you were never really completely dead then?
The Fade contains spirits both benevolent and malicious. The benevolent spirits seldom make themselves known, because they want nothing from mortals, unlike the demons. It was one of these spirits that saved me. Without it, I would be dead. And it has not left me. It is with me, even now, bonded to me. You see, I am supposed to be dead. It is the spirit that is keeping me in this world. And this is not the way of things. Perhaps the spirit did not expect this, but it is weakening gradually. I am living on borrowed time.
Interesting. How long will the spirit last?
I do not know. I can feel when the spirit weakens, so I should have fair warning. But come, let us not talk about this. There is time yet.
How can I not talk of this?
What's on your mind?
Why does spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
What about demons?
I could sense the demons too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
A guardian angel. Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You're very lucky.
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
The spirit also you fight with Petra's demon.
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare him for the task that is yet before him. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help. What's on your mind?
There's something we can do to cure you.
Cure me? What, am I sick now?
You're a little dead.
Even you know that you cannot cure the dead. And I'm not the only one dying. You are too. I'm just more efficient about it. Ah, child. Your concern is heartwarming. But death comes to everyone, and it is not something to fear.
You're not afraid?
People fear not death, but having life taken from them. Many waste the life given to them, occupying themselves with things that do not matter. When the end comes, they say they did not have time enough to spend with loved ones, to fulfill dreams, to go on adventures they only talked about. But why should you fear death if you are happy with the life you have led? If you can look back on everything and say, yes, I am content. It is enough.
Skill spells? Okay. But are you content?
I think I've led a good life, a full life, and I, for one, am not afraid of death, whatever it may bring. They say that when you die, your spirit travels through the Fade and returns to the Maker. And after that, we'll see, won't we? What's on your mind?
Do you have any regrets?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life, made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Tell me, it might make you feel better.
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Anarin. He was my first apprentice. Anarin was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans, especially humans in authority.
You see how this could be trouble.
What Anarin needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
And what did he think of you?
Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed, and I learned that too late to help him.
He turned to blood magic. What happened to him?
Anarin ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Wait a minute. Why didn't they just bring him back to the tower?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Anarin. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did find the Dalish.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Anarin benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, he was my teacher, and I his student.
Maybe a sacrifice was worthwhile.
And there it is. My story, my one greatest regret.
There we go. Now she has moderate willpower. New quest wins regret. Ooh.
What's on your mind? I will answer to the best of my
Circle,
ability.
anything new here? Nothing? Okay. So, abilities and stuff. Win. Nothing here. Spells, talents, Arcane Warrior. Oh yeah, because I gave that to her, eh? Cleansing Aura. I'm not noticing anything. Skills, she just got her extra willpower. I will be right back in a moment here. I have returned. Alright, so maybe if I leave the camp, she will have more?
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh. There was some strange sounds there, so maybe. Where to next? We just finished the Brazilians. Village of Haven. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. For the thing. With the stuff, you know. Oh. Cinematic. Oh. Oh, there we go. New ability, Vessel of the Spirit. Now Wynn's got it. What's that do? Life ward. Hello? I'm confused. Said that she got it. Oh, there we go. Plot. Vessel of the Spirit. Sustained. Let's just pop it down here. Sustained. Upkeep 60. Ooh, that's expensive. Huge cooldown. Wow. Wind disorients nearby enemies with a release of energy, restoring some health and mana, and earning bonuses to spell power and mana regenerations. Ooh. However, when she deactivates the ability, she is stunned and suffers penalties to movement, attack, and defense. Okay, that's fine. Mana regen, baby. Interesting. So it's almost like you don't want to keep it on. Ow. Okay, she does have it on. Oh, can she only have it on once? This or Cleansing Aura? You know, she's got them both on. Okay, let's... Sir, my goodness, this guy is just not letting me be. Let's see if we can make him fall down. Then... Let's go! Alright, so now I wanted to try. So we'll do blood magic, which then opens up blood sacrifice and a blood wound. So can I petrify him? He is stunned. Oh god, that took a lot of my health. I wonder if it takes percentage health. Holy crap. That lasted a long time. There we go. And she still had Vessel of the Spirit on. That was very helpful. Being able to have Oh wait, there's more.
Direct me.
Oh gosh, there was a whole bunch more. Oh dear lord.
Ah, good.
Oh wow. There's a whole bunch more.
So I found.
Reset. You know what? Forget it. No, stop.
Of course.
It's fireball. Okay, I'm like, where are those other two? Hey, get inside that cloud, girl. There we go. Now she can have her thing going off. Oh no, it shut down.
That was interesting and draining.
What was that? Did you summon the spirit?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
It took you that long. You could kill yourself doing this?
Well, that's certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
Well, you know yourself best.
I promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
All right.
Let's grab all the goodies. This red visor's odd. I am enjoying having massive armor, I gotta say. Being able to just actually finally absorb a lot of damage from the people that could keep attacking me. Oh. Instead of suddenly starting to drop really quick and going, ah, Alistair, help! Because it's usually between him and myself that ends up tanking a lot of damage. Excuse me. Destroy! Yeah! The village of Haven.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
Oh, I would like to explore Haven for a while.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo.
Is there a brother Genetivi here?
Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak. Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland cities.
Have you heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Brother Genetivi's suggests there may be more.
I do not know who Brother Genetivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
Why do you have a revered father? Priests are women.
It's always been thus in Haven.
We do not question tradition.
I had some questions about Haven.
Ask and be on your way.
How long has Haven been here?
Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home.
Who's in charge of the village?
Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
More questions.
Ask and be on your way.
Why haven't I heard of Haven before?
We keep to ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way. Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands.
Oh,
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
Items received.
Delighted.
Let's go barge into villagers' homes. And steal all their crap?
I'm here.
Sells another love letter. Leather boots. Oh, this altar appears to have been used recently. A pool of blood remains running over the sides in dark rivulets.
I was not expecting to find something so unsettling.
Used for food preparation, perhaps?
Does meat bleed that much?
I'm just trying to be optimistic. The other explanation is slightly more disturbing.
This village is not quite what it seems, is it?
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're hiding something. Oh, hello. They are apparently cultists, and they are very angry about me finding out about them. Oh gosh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Alright, boom. Blood magic. Boom. How big of a circle is this? Ooh, it's very big. Turn that off. Ooh, I'm really enjoying that spell. Oh wow, that lasts for a long time too. They're still being held. Holy crap. That is crazy strong.
Delighted.
Hello, book. Cows, we got chickens. Guess I'm supposed to go up that way. However, before we do, we will continue searching this way. Ooh, because there's a chest.
And so I shall.
Hello.
Gwen, is this yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes, I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Gwen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
Random junk. But I do enjoy myself some experience. I should be running for it with Alistair, because even though I can now tank, I don't want to if I don't have to. Blood wound for the win is right. Oh my goodness. The mage.
Just too quiet. Something's not right. I can help with it.
Okay, no, Alistair, that's okay. It's okay, my friend. You can keep on them. Whereas I will worry about this guy. And the cooldown for it is really short too, 10 seconds. Now, of course, it's mainly going to be very helpful, I'm certain, for... Oh, sorry, 20 seconds. Targets with low physical checks. Creatures without blood, immune. Sure, people with high physical also be having a hard time. Now, I just wanted to pick up this elf root.
Yes. Very well.
World map. Okay, so that's world map. We have here a house that we can go inside. And away up the hill with more bad guys. Let's check out this house first. Oh, the village shop. I wonder if I had gone to the village shop first. Ooh, Mage's Eye, what's this?
You need me?
Is it better than her current bow? Oh, not that I can use it anyway. Son of a gun. I'd gone straight here. Would have I been able to shop? Oh, probably not because there's the corpse.
As you desire.
Garment clothing left on this dismembered man indicate that he was from Redcliffe, one of Arl Amon's knights. So either this town was taken over after the fact from these cultists. They're trying to cover up this whole Grail thing. Or this is where they came from. And I see some people up there, so...
Done.
The wall. Okay, I guess.
What a shame.
Where now?
You know what? Oh yeah, she doesn't have it on. Huh. I thought she still had on the little bit for casting Mage Bolt. Now, are they going to fight me?
Oh,
Yes, yes they are.
great. No wonder to stop.
What now?
Make sure Wynn's getting some of this as well. Man, those Reapers were actually messing him up pretty well. Hey Z-chan, how's it going? I was in your stream a bit today. You had quite the crowd there.
And so
How's the distillery? I still remember our grape run for that one other streamer there,
It
way
sounds
back in the
like
day.
they're singing the chant in there. Maybe we should have a look.
Yes, I do believe we will have a look.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her... Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village. I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far?
You killed the Knights of Redcliffe. I saw the bodies.
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy. He will tell others of us if we let him. Word will spread, and then what? You, stranger, do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
You killed people. What about Brother Gentili? What have you done to him?
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
all the noise.
All right then. You asked for this. Make sure that I get him wherever he's running. Pop this down here. Beautiful. You know what? Let's take out these guards first. Ooh. Alistair gets a level up. Although he's probably going to throw a fireball at me now, isn't he? Probably do one to him first before he gets a chance. Oh no! What anti-magic? I don't think it helped him very much. Oh geez, I had death magic on right now. I was wondering why I was suddenly having like blood globules flying into me and healing me. Yeah, I don't need even more fatigue, thank you very much.
And so I shall.
Cultist medallion. Symbol of Andraste. Ooh. Hello, brick wall. Oh, his brother. But first, let's go look on this side. An inscribed chest? Ooh. Faith. Why, after all, I'm not really doing any spirit damage right now, but I am doing lots of fire damage. Although I lost my gloves that have fire damage, actually. I didn't lose them, I just equipped other things. Okay, so either way, this will be nice. Now I've gotten it again. Yay!
As you desire.
Oh, right, and I've got that level up. Alright, let's get this level up done first. Now Alistair was needing dexterity, as far as I recall, for a bunch of his skills. Berserker, Reaver, Champion. I'm guessing Champion would be a better one for his secondary specialization. Yep, 26 dexterity. Yeah, I was right. Right, I was trying to get it with the one where he doesn't get knocked down anymore. This one, shield expertise, I believe. Persistent defense bonus for shield defense, immune to direct knockdown attacks while using shield wall. Yes. I was trying to zoom up towards that one. Here's... There we go. Activate shield wall. Taunt. Our shield model. Yep, all these should be fine. Perfect. Now that means I can actually throw fireballs on top of him like I was before. But also, he won't be tossed like everyone else.
As you like.
Oh wait, now he's lying down?
Who are you? They sent you to finish it.
I'm Vesever. I'm here to help you.
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Win, can you help?
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to heal.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
I need to find the ashes or Eamon gets sicker by the day.
The Arl is sick. Will he live?
I was poisoned under Logain's orders.
Politics never did anyone any good. The Arl is a noble soul. But the ashes will surely cure him. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Irik wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it.
This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you.
Are you sure you can make the journey?
It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
First, let me make sure it's safe outside. Oh, actually, can you answer some questions for me first?
All right. What is on your mind?
You know about the knights who were sent to look for you?
Yes, of course. How could I forget? Irik said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men.
Not going to be bothering anyone else for a while.
Good. Irik and his fellows were a blemish in the Maker's sight. If the Maker would even deign to look upon this world, that is. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we?
Haven's a little odd, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
Oh god. Why does Haven have Reverend Fathers?
I do not know. When the Chantry was established, it was decided that only female priests would ever be ordained. It is possible that the villagers, the disciples of Andraste, predate the Chantry and so have no knowledge of the Chantry's rules.
What do you know about Haven and his people?
They call themselves the disciples of Andraste. They are very, very devoted. One could say fanatically so. They must be here to protect the urn, but they speak of Andraste as though she was still alive.
Must be talking about the urn.
I thought so at first, but I'm not so sure anymore. Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
What are the villagers doing with you?
They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that.
Odd. Oh, they were planning to place a fake Ginevidi. Yes, that's true.
How do you know?
There was that imposter Waylon at your house.
An imposter? What happened to the real Waylon?
I'm sorry, but he's dead.
Oh, poor Waylon. I should never have dragged you into this. Maker take you into his hands, my boy.
And then died protecting your research.
He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say?
I'm ready to leave for the temple.
Good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
Probably shouldn't be coming, but you know.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way.
How did you know how to do that?
There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain. Now, let's see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this.
And then he's dead.
Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be.
I did get that quick save, it's true.
Away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
You need to stay alert now, brother.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
You want to stay here? Is it safe?
I could not keep up with you with my injuries.
Hey, Tails, how's it going?
Safe. I don't think there are any villagers here. Go, I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the urn.
Is there anything else I need to know about the temple?
It was designed to protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it. Namely, the Tevinter Imperium.
So far things are going well here. I finally put my mage into some really heavy armor. I'm excited that he's now not dying when people are focusing on him. Is beautiful. Wait a minute, what sort of dangers are we talking about?
The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
Is the wrath of the Maker that strikes men down?
That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder.
more likely, more powerful he becomes, you know. It's like he buffs out. He's like, yeah, no. It traps that.
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Try not to get in trouble.
I'll be right here if you need me. You're back. Have you reached the urn?
What? There are people and they're making things difficult.
I am glad to see you are safe. Are there many of them?
Yes, will you be alright here?
I think so. I haven't seen sign of anyone. You must be keeping them busy. If I hear anything strange, I'll be sure to hide.
Okay, what? Not sure why that happened. This guy is hiding in a... he brought me here. This is where the urn is supposed to be. For them ashes.
I can't believe all this is still standing. This temple must be thousands of years old.
Oh goodness, this looks like a lot. Look, it's an adventurer.
And so I shall.
Sealed letter. I just follow after every town ever since... Oh yes, you asked, so I'm telling don't go. The stories talk of riches, but never the names, never where they supposedly spent their wealth. Same tales as Aladdin Denram felt the same pull, but it's a lie, son. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to the beast or back to you? Hello, cultists. Sure would be a shame if somebody were to fire a fireball at you. There, and just like that.
And so I shall.
A taper. Interesting. I'm not sure why I'd need to pick up one of those, but... There's a lot of stuff. A lot of places to cover. Oh dear. Alright. However, I gotta pull this on Tails for once. This is actually where I'm ending the stream. So many times I've joined his streams right at the end. Ah! Vengeance is mine! I was looking for a good spot to end too. But yes, no, it wasn't because of Tails joining, but yes. Or was it? Anyways, thank you very much everybody for hanging out with me tonight. Hello and goodbye, Bait, Tails, and Name Who. I'm glad that we were able to finally figure out when that win thing was happening. So that works out. And so we will be live once again tomorrow, where we will continue where we've picked up, or... yeah, we will continue here. Just do another save because I'm notoriously worried about accidentally missing out on saves and stuff. Ugh. So yes, we will pick up with this. So we will probably, well, we'll finish this, and most likely at that point, that means that we will go back to resurrect the Arl, which then pretty much leaves the first part done. And we'll have a lot of people on our side now for the Darkspawn attack. Huzzah! And yes, anyways, that's it for me. You all have yourselves a good night, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Catch you later.